early in-person voting has been underway for the past few weeks, but today marked the first of 2 Saturdays where voting locations are open to the public on these weekend days. At the Rousseau Center, Allen County Democrats say they talked to people who waited more than 2 hours to vote today. Democratic leaders say that this is due to Republican rivals not expanding early voting across the county, and they're encouraging more people to vote. That was a big major talking point today at the Allen County Courthouse, where Allen County Democrats had a rally this morning outside on the courthouse lawn just across the street from where early voting was taking place. Local candidates, as well as some of the Democrats on the top of Indiana's ticket, joined that rally to encourage Northeast Indiana's blue base. That included congressional hopeful Kylie Adolph, Senate candidate Valerie McRae, and aspiring Governor Jennifer McCormick. Take a listen.
On this path, you matter. On this path, you have a voice. And for far too long in Indiana, people have felt like their voice doesn't matter or their vote doesn't count, and we are here to tell you that it does.
And this is an incredibly important vote, not just for democracy, but for our freedoms. And I am committed to not turn Indiana over to extremism. And I know there are a lot of others who are right there with me. So get out the vote. Go vote, Hoosiers. Go vote early, and make sure you tell your family and your friends.
So McCormick is campaigning on boosting public education, affordable health care, which includes expanding abortion rights, and advocating for higher paying jobs across the Hoosier state. These are things that McCormick says are common sense policies, and she says that her campaign has seen support across the aisle because of it. Meanwhile, Indiana Republicans also tout common sense policies of their own, and they're pushing back on the extremist label that Democrats are pinning on them this campaign season. Allen County GOP hosted a rally of its own just last weekend with the top of the Republican ticket. The Freedom and Opportunity Bus Tour brought a series of candidates to Fort Wayne, which included current Attorney General Todd Rokita, former and possible future Congressman Marlin Stutzman, and both members of the Braun Beckwith gubernatorial ticket. Braun highlighted his business roots and recent leadership in the U.S. Senate, while Beckwith worked to energize that local Republican base.
All of these radical extremist ideas on the left, and they're somehow saying because we want less government, we want lower taxes, we want parental rights in education, things that have been common sense for generations, now all of a sudden we are the extremists. Don't buy into it.
Imagine what an entrepreneurial governor can do with a supermajority that believes in nothing more than freedom and opportunity.
Early in-person voting is open Monday through Saturday of this upcoming week, and then once more on the Monday before Election Day. And Election Day, of course, is slated for November 5th.